my channel Auto Social UK. Thank you so much for everyone that's already subscribed. I'm really overwhelmed by already that people are getting on board. If you haven't subscribed already, then please do. This is going to be a slightly different video today, so rather than a review video, it's going to be a bit more of a vlog. You are going to be following me as I pick up my new car. So I am super excited. The last time I got a new car that was personally my own was over a year ago, so this really is exciting for me. I've got into a lot of thought as to why I've chosen this car. So because this is a little bit different like a vlog, it does give me a chance for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. So up until 2 weeks ago, literally 2 weeks ago today, I worked for Volkswagen in Suffolk for the Marriott Motor Group. Fantastic company, absolutely loved them. I loved selling Volkswagens. I've always been a huge Volkswagen fan. We've got loads in the family, so it definitely made sense to me for that to be a product for me to sell. However, I'm not a saleswoman. I really struggled with sales. Although I loved it, there's a lot of ups and downs. It's great when you've got some highs and everything's going really well, but I really didn't enjoy the lows, and for that reason I decided to take a plunge and try something new. So I've been unemployed, self-employed, probably more unemployed for the last couple of weeks. What I'm looking at doing is I'm looking at launching my own social media management company for local car dealerships. So if there is any local car dealerships in the Sudbury, Suffolk area watching, then please do get in touch and I'll be happy to run through what I can do for you. So up until 2 weeks ago, I used to have company cars. So I had, my last car was an Up GTI. Before that I had a couple of T-Rocks. And when I very first started I had a few Polos as well. So although it's been absolutely brilliant trying all those brand new cars, getting to know the product a lot more, I did have to choose my own car this time round. Now please don't get sort of overly excited about what it's going to be. This is a sensible purchase. I've thought long and hard about what I wanted to get, and I definitely think I'm happy with my choice. I needed something that was cheap to insure, cheap to tax, cheap to run, just a cheaper car in general, and one that I didn't really need to worry about if things went wrong. So a warranty period was definitely something that I was looking for. Definitely working in car sales for the last year has helped me understand a lot more about the offers that are out there, and I definitely think I've picked one of the best I possibly could. So please keep watching. Let me know what you think of this video and the format of this video. And yeah, just like and comment, let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. If there's things that I could improve on, then please let me know. But yeah, I'm currently waiting for a driver to come pick me up from Barnard's Volkswagen. So he should be here any minute and I can go get my new car! Mimi. This is my little cat, she doesn't really like being picked up. Alright. And there is also a very good reason why I left 2 weeks ago, but I've only just picked up my car. And that is because there is a special event going on from today, and I'll go into that in a little bit more detail as well.
Must be 5 to 12. Look.
What is it?
Darren.
Oh, Darren on his bike.
5 to 12. He'll be going for lunch. Yeah, midday.
Thanks, Ken.
my new car. This is a 65 plate, 16 reg Volkswagen Street Up. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy with it. I'm so pleased. It's really cleaned up nice. It really looks lovely. So the Volkswagen Street Up, it's a similar specification to the High Up, which gets quite a high level of spec, but the Street Up also gets rear tinted windows. Obviously it gets these vinyls on the front, the stripes. You also get upgraded alloy wheels as well, and an upgraded sound system. So it is a lovely little car. This one in particular has then got a little bit of extra spec as well. So this one is finished in the candy white. It's got a sunroof. Inside it's got full leather, so I'll show you that in a minute. And it's got rear parking sensors as well. Right, so I know I hinted earlier what was the reason that I chose to pick up my car on the 10th rather than when I finished work straight away. And there's a very good reason. It's because I've been waiting for the Volkswagen's used car event. They do them about twice a year, usually after the registration plate, so they're usually in, so you've got March, so it'll be in April, and then there's usually one again in October after the September reg. Now what's so fantastic about the Volkswagen's used car event is when you purchase a car on their PCP scheme, so personal contract purchase, you get double the warranty that you usually would. So with Volkswagen you get quite a lot of warranty standard anyway when you buy a used car, but with the used car event, on this car, which is a 16 plate, so it's out of all of its warranty from the factory, I now get not 1 but 2 years of full warranty. So I don't have to really worry about anything with this car mechanically. Obviously general wear and tear I have to cover myself, but I don't have to worry about anything going wrong for 2 years. You also get 2 years breakdown cover. So again, like earlier when I was saying about cutting costs, that's another thing I don't have to worry about. You get 2 years MOT protection. So this car had its MOT in January, but when it goes for its MOT again in next January, if it fails on anything, because it's obviously not general wear and tear, but if it fails on anything, Volkswagen will give me £750 towards the cost. And that's not only the first one, that's the second one as well. And on top of that, because I've taken it on a PCP, Volkswagen do 2 free services. So I actually get 2 free Volkswagen services as well, and that's a minor and a major. So it means that I can keep this car, keep it serviced at Volkswagen, which really helps the retail value. And yeah, it just means that I have literally 2 years of driving this car without really having any worries at all. So I'm so pleased. I literally couldn't be happier with my car right now. See, I did tell you not to get excited, it's not something fast, but it's definitely not something like bog standard. I actually got my manager to source this car in, and I know that sounds like that's something that's only open to me because I used to work for Volkswagen, but it's absolutely not. Most of the time, if you've got your heart set on something in particular, people can look out for it. Things like this do come up pretty rare, but different cars like Polos and things like that are a lot easier to get hold of. Yeah, so I sourced this car in, so a lot of you might be thinking, why has she gone for an Up, why hasn't she gone for a Polo? And I do prefer the Polos, don't get me wrong. I've actually never been a huge fan of the Ups. I've always preferred the bigger cars like the Polos or the Golfs, but the main reason for this is price. So this car cost me just under £7,000, and on a PCP, so contract plan, with 12,000 miles, which is hopefully plenty for what I'll need it for, this only works out as £105 a month. So I think that's like crazy good value for money. If you think about what I'm getting with all of the warranties and everything like that, I really don't think there's a better car that I could have chose. So yeah, I'm really pleased. So if the Volkswagen used car event is something that you're thinking, why didn't I hear about this, where can I hear more information about this, then I highly recommend you talking to Barnard's Volkswagen in Stowmarket. They are really brilliant. I know I used to work there, and I know it feels like this is a plug for the company, but I don't work for the company anymore. I'm not being paid to say anything about this. I do just think they're a brilliant team and they do really look after you. If you comment below if you're interested, and feel free to talk to the guys, see what there is available, see what we can source in for you. I think the used car event usually runs until the end of the month or just before the end of the month, so you've still got a little time to sort of search around for something that you're interested in. But yeah, I don't think there's a better deal out there, especially not for a used car. If you've got a low monthly budget and you need something that you know is going to be reliable, then I don't think there's a better offer out there. So that's my car and that's why I've chose it. If you've enjoyed this video, then please comment below and give it a like and subscribe, because it really does mean a lot to me, especially with launching a new business. It'd be brilliant to get loads of people on board. Thanks, bye.